hey guys, so first let's take a look at what this trick looks like from my perspective. Alright, so that's basically it. First, let's get out all of our string tension because there is a slack element in this trick and it's going to make it a whole lot easier to land if we get our string tension out. Alright, so let's get to the learning process. We're going to start in a basic trapeze, and then we're going to do this whip that I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but for any of you that don't know how to do this, I'll give a brief crash course on how to do it. Basically, you're going to take your pointer finger of your throw hand and bring it under the string like that. Then you're going to whip in a clockwise direction and whip this string into the back half of the yo-yo like that. So again, we're here, we're just gonna make this little loop happen right there and whip it into the back half of the yo-yo. I don't want to spend too much time on that element because I think there's a lot of other good tutorials for that element out there, so be sure to look out for those. However, let's just keep moving along. Once we're here, we're going to do an element that I've actually taught before on this channel, but if you guys have not seen the tutorial for this kind of trick, I'm going to reteach it right here. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to put your whole entire hand of your non-throw hand into this configuration. So my finger was right here, I'm going to put my hand in there and face my palm up. Now what you're going to do is let go with your pointer finger of your throw hand, so this finger right here, and you're going to turn this hand over at the same time. And catch this on your thumb right there. A lot kind of happens all at 1 second with that trick, so it can be a little bit tricky, but again, let me break it down. So again, this hand's right here, we're gonna turn this hand over right when we let go with this finger right there, and after that, the slack's gonna whip around, this string actually right there is gonna whip around, and it's gonna land on this thumb right here. And we're gonna catch the yo-yo on the front string just like this. All right, so now that we've got that element down, we're gonna keep moving along. So we're here, have turned this over, and now we're in this mount. Now with our hand facing down like this, what you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger of your non-throw hand, so this finger right there, and you're gonna grab this string right here and just pull it like so. And now what you're going to do is you're gonna move this hand down. So this is my throw hand, I'm gonna move it down like this so that this kind of loop right here, this loop right there, gets bigger and bigger. So again, we're right here, and basically we're gonna pull our hands apart like that. Now what we're gonna do is pinch with this finger right there, so you're gonna kind of curl this finger in so that it actually pinches like that, and you're gonna release this string off your thumb of your throw hand, so just like this. So again, we're gonna let this fall like this into the gap of the yo-yo, and then you're gonna release the pinch right here so that the yo-yo just drops into the string. So again, we're here, we're gonna drop the slack like that, and now what you're going to do is the final step of the trick. This is it. So you're gonna let go with your thumb, you're gonna release it, and you're gonna kind of roll the yo-yo from the back, so behind this string right here. So the yo-yo is actually going to go over this string right here. You'll notice it right here. And you'll see that the slack kind of naturally wants to go into the groove of the yo-yo. That's something that I find really cool about this trick is once you're set up in the proper mount, so once you are in this mount right here, it really is kind of a tiny motion that you're actually doing. You really just drop right here and just roll the yo-yo over like that. And a lot of the time, the slack is just gonna naturally fall into the groove of the yo-yo like that. And so in reality, that's just about it. Once you're here, again, roll the yo-yo, make sure the yo-yo is coming from the back of this string right here to the front, and the slack will kind of naturally form like that. Now, that element does take quite a bit of practice because in the very beginning, sometimes the slack won't necessarily go in the right direction. Just really practice this movement of kind of rolling the yo-yo in a counterclockwise direction, just like this, and the slack kind of naturally goes into the groove of the yo-yo. And once you're in the actual green triangle, you can pop the yo-yo out the front, just like that, and you'll be done with the trick. And so that really is it. It's not too long of a trick, it's just kind of a quick motion. And in general, I think this trick looks just like super flashy, and I really love doing it. It's a very satisfying trick to land, just going like that, Really satisfying. I really like how it looks, and I hope you guys do enjoy it as well. One more time, I'm gonna go through each step of this trick. So, basic trapeze, whip from the back with our finger under like this. Now turn this hand over like this and catch on your thumb. Now grab this string right here with your non-throw hand. Bring the slack into the gap of the yo-yo, release the pinch. Roll the yo-yo from the back to the front, just like so. Pop out the front, and that's the trick.